Hi, Sagittarians. Hoping that this camera angle is okay. Welcome in to your Timeless Love Tarot reading here at Cusp of Roses. My name is Gabrielle. For those of you that are new, for those of you returning, welcome back. I'm excited to get into this love energy with you, Sagittarians. You are the last, but certainly not the least cusp sign for this round of love readings. Okay, so we are going to get into the love energy around you, and then where you are within all of that love energy and what's important for you to know about that, then we will have an extended over on Patreon. Okay, that'll dig a little deeper into what comes forward in this read. So if by the end of the reading you are interested, that link to Patreon is in the description box below, and I'll also have the direct extended for this reading linked in a pinned comment below the video. All right, so make sure you guys are checking that out. Make sure you are also subscribed and that you've hit that like button before we get started so we can get tuned into the vibes here for you in love and romance. First things first, what I heard here, Sagittarians, is crown, period. Okay, so we are gonna burn the crown chakra incense for you. I definitely feel like it's really kind of speaking to this level of awareness, Sagittarians, that I think you've gotten to what has maybe been holding you back in love and romance, what's maybe been out of alignment, in alignment, what you like, what you don't like. It's like certain pros and cons when it comes to love and romance. I think you are starting to define a little bit better for yourself. Okay. So that crown energy can mean a lot. This also could just be like elevation to a new level here within a relationship. Okay, I think it can resonate in a couple of different ways here for you, Sagittarians, but let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to light our incense, sound our singing bowl 1 to 3 times, depending on how I intuitively feel guided. Hi, Queen. Thanks for being here, loves. Who else is here? Why can't I always see everybody? Hold on. Hi, Solar Moon. Good to see you too, love. Good to see everyone in the live chat. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started and get grounded. Please do whatever gratitude or grounding practice feels right and best for you in this moment, Sagittarian, so that you're in tune with your higher self and you can guide yourself through the messages, right, to connect with what is for you and what may be for someone. Mind you, this is timeless in general, okay? Not personal, but if you are interested in a personal reading, you can book that at my website, Cusp of Roses, all right? .com, by the way, cuspofroses.com. All right, here we go. Alrighty. I don't know. I do not like when this thing wrinkles. There we go. All right, Sagittarius. So first things first, I kept hearing Gemini, Cancer, Gemini, Cancer, Gemini, Cancer. Now, I don't know if you've already watched Gemini, Cancer's love reading, and that is a reading that resonated with you. If you haven't, you might want to check it out. I will try to pin the one from this round because I do believe that's the one I'm being pulled to. For you guys to check out. There could be some additional messages in that reading. You could also just be dealing with someone who has strong Gemini or Cancer placements. Okay. Whether that be really when it comes to love and romance, what's important, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, maybe even the moon, maybe even Lilith possibly, but Venus, Mars, Jupiter are the main 3 there. Yeah, old feelings and dead end. Now, crown chakra energy does connect to the tower. So you could be having a tower. Someone could be having a tower about this connection with you, Sagittarians. Old feelings, unexpected news, acts of service. This is the energy that surrounds you. Sagittarius, there could be some sort of like unexpected gesture that happens, something very random. They're giving me the example of like, let's say you're in the drive-thru for some Starbucks, for example, and someone decides to pay your order ahead of you, and you pay the person behind you, and you kind of get that whole thing. It's something like that, like unexpected act of service, something that kind of is a very kind thing, very well-intended, I feel, from a genuine space in someone's heart, but it either causes a ripple effect in your life, or you become a ripple effect in other lives by passing that energy forward. That's a very interesting message here, Sagittarius. So be on the lookout for some good luck, I guess, coming your way. Maybe from someone who's romantically interested in you. That could be the whole thing. Especially with old feelings and dead in here. But I have a feeling that... yeah, I have a feeling that whatever this is, or whomever this is, Sagittarius, definitely control issues. That's definitely a big thing, I feel, around you when it comes to love and romance. Whether these are energies that come into your life, Sagittarius, and want to quote unquote tame you in some way, especially with that Sagittarius vibe, especially as a Venus placement. Yeah. You could be realizing that you attract a lot of people who have control issues or want to control you. You could take someone's act of service or kind gesture, especially if it comes from someone you've used to date or talk to at one point, as an act of control or from a controlling space, because this person could have been trying to connect with you, to talk to you, get in front of you somehow. And I kind of feel like you've been dodging this person a little, Sagittarius, like dodging them, like not really wanting to deal with it, not really wanting to give them maybe like a clear yes or no. Whether that's your own control issues that this person is mirroring back to you. So there could be something there, Sagittarius, so make sure you're not acting out of a controlled space when it comes to love and romance. But definitely someone or something that you used to have a lot of pleasure with, or you've been through a lot of ups and downs with this person, okay? That's for some of you. Tell me a little bit more about the love energy surrounding Sagittarius-Capricorns. Getting to know each other, harvest. Okay. Okay. What else? More than friends. This could be a situation, Sagittarius, where you maybe liked this person at one point, buried it because maybe it wasn't reciprocated, and now this person likes you in that way, and now that you've buried it, it might be hard to access, okay? But I don't know. I feel like if you still are open here, Sagittarius, there could be something to reap, something to gain, something to grow between you and this person. So it kind of feels like being more than friends might not be that bad of an idea. I want to say that very carefully. From someone's point of view, thank you, Spirit. From someone's point of view, this type of reconciliation or reconnecting based off of old feelings seems to be the right thing to do. But someone else feels like there's a boundary. Yeah. I don't know if that's like mutual or shared here, Sagittarius. Feels like that would more or less be on your end. Yeah, it's like unexpected news. Someone thinks you're going to be in a power couple type of thing with them. Or they think that you're the one. family and friends, and telepathy. So you could have been getting hints from family and friends that this this friend, or maybe person you're recently newly dating or have been dating maybe for a minute, especially with the seasoned love, maybe even an ex, take it how it resonates. Or like, even if it's like an ex energy, Sagittarians, I don't know if this is like a full-blown, you like hardcore seriously dated them, or it was just like a nice little talking stage. I don't know. It feels very like, I don't know if this person wholeheartedly counts as like an ex, but but it's definitely someone you have residual romance energy with, is what I'm sensing and feeling. You could be getting hints from family and friends that this person wants to approach you in a particular way. It could be from a feminine family or friend. I almost wanted to say someone who knows the story between you and this person, this energy, okay? I think for a majority of you, you probably already know who I'm talking about as of now or at this point throughout the read. And if not, that's okay. We'll clarify a little later. But I feel like you're getting hints. It's kind of like, don't be surprised here, Sagittarians, if your family and friends start asking you about this person. Like, so, do you ever keep up with so-and-so? And you're like, huh? What? You know what I mean? Just kind of like, so-and-so. I've never, that's a random ass thought. That's what it kind of feels like. Like, this feels really random and out of the blue because there's residual energy between you and somebody. Ugh. Okay. But for boundaries here, I think you either placed a boundary between the feelings that you had for this person, so you've maybe gone cold or numb, especially with dead end. Or if this is you desiring some sort of reconnection with someone here, this person maybe went cold and dead end towards you here, Sagittarians, okay? Tell me a little bit more. Yeah, partnership in reverse, ghosting, right? So right, that's what I mean by like, was it even a thing? Could it be a thing? I don't know. I don't think it was a thing. Like, it's a thing that wasn't a thing, but it, like, I don't know. If you get what I mean, you get what I mean. Yeah, no partnership, no proclaimed connection, but ghosting in lover's lane. So definitely with yin and yang, that's what I mean. So connection, yeah. Defined connection, no. But I think this is something that you buried. I think you buried this. Meaning you put it in the graveyard here, Sagittarius. You're like, all right, over it, done, not going to happen, moving forward. Yeah, maybe it could have been something more if we, invested, I guess. But I don't know. It's like, something tells me you've put this behind you, and I don't know if this person has. All right. Let's just see where you're at, because this is interesting energy. Thank you, Spirit. Please tell me where my Sagittarians are at in love and romance with respect to the energy surrounding them. Show me where Sagittarius-Capricorn energies are at in love and romance. Messages for Sagittarius-Capricorn energies in love and romance. Oi. Oh. Love at first sight, magnetic souls, butterflies in reverse. Oh. So this isn't somebody who gives you butterflies. Yeah, this is somebody who gives you security. Like, it's not nervousness. It's not like, yeah, like you don't get shook up around this person. It's actually oddly comfortable to be with them or connect with them or kind of hang out or be in their presence, or maybe this is how they feel towards you. Love at first sight, though. This is maybe how you know there's something more there, Sagittarians. This person doesn't make you, I don't want to say skittish, but but kind of, I guess. Like, you don't feel the need to take a step back from this person. I could put it like that with security here. And that split off from a chunk off the top of the deck here, okay? Bottom of the deck is happily ever after. Sagittarius. Okay, let's talk about this. Because for the crown to be kind of your main energy that I was getting as I was meditating for you, I mean, high levels of awareness. Let's just say you are in the realm of the Ace of Swords along with maybe a tower at the same time. Like an Ace of Swords that causes a tower. We could call it that when it comes to love and romance. Maybe for some of you, it's because initially with this person, there were no butterflies, no fireworks, nothing very like in your face or electric about it. And maybe that's what kind of had you hesitant, possibly. Maybe that's what you were looking for. But it's the very fact that you don't have that that tells you that this is love, Sagittarius. And maybe I kind of feel like that's what you're awakening to. That happily ever after comes with peace. And not that butterflies aren't peaceful, because they can be. But I think for you, Sagittarius, that butterfly feeling has always led to trouble. And so maybe feeling that is like a red flag, almost subconsciously, is kind of what I'm picking up for you in love and romance, or your approach to relationships. So for it to be in reverse, but with magnetic souls and love at first sight, I think it's finally finding a love you get to feel peace with immediately. The level of comfortability between you two is scary, I almost want to say. And then look who's lurking at the bottom of the deck. That daggone Ace of Swords. I felt it. That's what it felt like. You were in the Ace of Swords. Supreme high levels of clarity, high levels of consciousness, new levels of awareness. To have to ground down. Crown chakra. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, okay, so who are you having this love at first sight moment with? Okay, this instant gravitational pull you two felt when first meeting lets you know that this is a soul connection. So at the very least, yes, soulmate energy is coming your way is really what I wanted to say. So this could be manifesting for you, Sagittarius. Again, I feel like I'm speaking to Sagittarius, Capricorn, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, maybe even moons. Suns are always welcome here too, but make sure you're checking your other placements, okay? Especially for love readings. Who is this love at first sight? What do we need to know about all of that? Could be an air sign, because I felt air brush by my face. Okay. Leo, Virgo. Cancer. Okay. The sun. Maybe you met this person in the summer or in the sunny months, depending on where you are in the world. Whatever your sunny season is, this is either when you are meeting this person or you did meet. Page of Swords, or when you first saw each other. So this could be almost like, I want to say like a cat and mouse type of thing, Sagittarius. Where like you see them, they see you, but you don't talk, and then you see each other again, and then one person wants you, and then, I don't know, it's kind of like that kind of rom-com type of thing is what they're trying to show me in my mind's eye. What is this? Oh, it's the smudge from my smoke. Okay. I'm like, why are those like that? Okay. Oh, Lord of mercy. Okay. Yeah, it's almost kind of like when someone first saw your face here, Sagittarius, or when you first saw someone's face, it was like, hello, nurse. Maybe it felt like a cartoon almost. Someone could have liked Bugs Bunny growing up, or like that was kind of like the vibe. I don't know. Looney Tunes in general. Clarify. Oi. That's what I 9. Thank you, Spirit, for further clarifying. That's why the butterflies are in reverse. You have the 4 of Swords. When you first saw this person, you felt peace. You didn't feel like, you know, I don't know if you really fully feel like that, or just kind of like subtly feel a little on edge when you're typically around someone that maybe you're attracted to, Sagittarians, or like there is that kind of flirty energy there. I feel like all that came with this connection was peace, so that maybe was a little different for you. Okay. So now I feel like we can figure out who is this magnetic soul, because I feel like that describes what the love at first sight was like. You could have met in the summertime. This person could again be Leo, Virgo, Cancer energy with some air, like I said. Okay. 4 of Swords being Libra, Page of Swords. I guess you could maybe call it Gemini. Any really air energy, Libra, Aquarius. A little bit of earth energy too, or fire. Knight of Cups in reverse, Pisces, Aries, so fire. Magnetic souls, but Pisces. The Knight of Cups in reverse. With the Knight, okay, my deck isn't upside down. How is this magnetic souls, but the movement is, well, okay, hold on. The one card that would be stuck and stagnant is also in reverse. That's what I mean. Thank you, Spirit. So Spirit's just confirming my downloads here for you. It's the fact that you didn't, how could I say that, Sagittarians? It's like you didn't feel like you wanted to run, or like you had to hide, or like there wasn't this retreat energy that maybe typically comes in love and romance, and I think quite innocently from your end, Sagittarians. But the Knight of Cups in reverse, again, you didn't maybe feel that spark initially, or have that kind of gut, kind of pit of the stomach feeling that you're used to in love and romance. But yet, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, with the 9 of Pentacles, you know what I'll say? Especially for it to be Pentacles and Cups. Might you and this person meet at a time, Sagittarians, where you're both looking for something serious, not fly by night, I guess I could say, or just fun and casual, for the Knights to be in reverse. Okay? That's so, like the way it even flipped out, you have the Fool here. Again, Aquarian energy, air energy. Could be significant. Clarify why is the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse for this magnetic soul? The Page of Wands. Oh, okay. So maybe the King of Swords, like I said. So you're definitely dealing with air energy, period. This is Taurus, Gemini. Okay, so maybe even watching the Taurus Gemini read could be significant or beneficial for you here, Sagittarians. But why do oh no, why do I feel like this King of Swords wants you to come towards them? All right. And that's why they're in Page of Wands energy, and maybe that's why the Knights are in reverse. Because you know what? I didn't want to read it, and that's a lesson for me. I did not want to read it as a step down, because it's like, oh no, you're dealing with the Page. Like red flag a little bit, right? But that could be the case. You could be dealing with somebody who's being a little bit immature in their approach towards you, Sagittarians. maybe this person is coming into a deeper awareness around the fact that they're dealing with Empress energy. This feels like you. Okay, and that's okay. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe this person's has attempted, excuse me, to communicate with you several different ways. They sent the Knight of Cups, didn't work. They sent the Knight of Pentacles, didn't work. Here comes the Knight of Wands, and they're hoping that that's going to be the trick. The Knight of Wands comes with the Chariot, though, so a little bit of like an elevated type of thing. Someone's trying a little, maybe a little harder. I don't know. Maybe you're playing hard to get, Sagittarius. I don't know, but it definitely feels like 2 failed attempts here with this person. But the Page of Wands to the Knight of Wands. So maybe the flirty type of passionate kind of like romantic energy has grown between you two. That's just, this is so, I don't know. Got the Star. Something about this person could be very elusive, Sagittarius. Because it's almost kind of like, I don't know. It's like they want to be there, but they don't. I don't know. A lot of strategy, especially with that King of Swords. Boy. Why the butterflies in reverse? Let's just clarify that before I say anything else. Not the whole deck. Why are the butterflies in reverse? The Ace of Wands. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I mean. Right. It's a little different, Sagittarius. It's a little different. Maybe that's why it has you a kind of intrigued. I almost want to say, like, what is this? Could this be love too? Like, I don't know. It feels a little, I really want to say unfathomable. But why, Sagittarius? Why does it feel that way? High Priestess. That's what I mean. Okay, so with the butterflies in reverse, this is something that you instantly knew. Instantly felt comfortable. At peace. Four of Swords. The Sun. Positive energy. With the Emperor. That's what I'm talking about. So why does this feel so weird, Sagittarius? Why does this feel so strange? Happily ever after, the Four of Wands. Aries, Venus, if I'm correct, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is Aries, Venus placement. Or Venus and Aries is how you say it, I guess. But you're happily ever after. So something that maybe starts out as innocent flirting actually becomes union, marriage, forever, commitment. And for the Chariot to kind of sneak out for a little bit, this could all happen a little quick or quite quickly. I just heard when you least expect it. Okay. Love at first sight when you least expect it. Clarify the energy between love at first sight and magnetic souls. Yeah, you could definitely be Cancer Leo energy that you're dealing with here. 7 of Cups in reverse. So if a Scorpio is in question, I would almost want to say no. It's kind of what I got in it originally, not a Scorpio. Possibly a Virgo. But 7 of Cups in reverse says, yeah, there's no emotional confusion with this person. There's no second guessing it. There's no like, is it felt? Is it mute? Like there's no gray area. It's black and white. Which could be a nice change of pace here, Sagittarius, for you. Connect magnetic souls and butterflies in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. The Devil and the 2 of Swords with the 3 of Swords. Now that's kind of powerful, because what's between the 2 and the 3 is the devil. Maybe that, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so that's just confirming what I was already saying. Okay, so I guess that's just the main message here, Sagittarius, for you in love and romance, is that it's supposed to feel different. It's not supposed to feel like what you felt before. What you felt before, or maybe even again, subconsciously, what you connected was that butterfly feeling to being trouble. And the fact that you don't have that feeling with this person was maybe as nice as it feels, as equally as terrifying. But I think what is said here, or what you need to know, is that you maybe have broken yourself free from this cycle of connecting with people from an unsure space, and then ultimately only leading to, yeah, the 3 of Swords in the world, something ending. Jeez, Lord of mercy. Yeah, so what I'm kind of getting here, Sagittarians, is you've successfully redefined or have maybe recalibrated your nervous system to where you either don't feel those kind of flutters anymore, or you know how to best recognize when that's like actual anxiety and like a red flag type of energy, not, oh, I'm just so excited, you know, like that kind of thing. I think maybe at one point you were misreading that within the body. But clarify again, just one card here, Spirit, magnetic souls and butterflies in reverse. You just want to give me so many, I know. All right, you got the World, the 7 of Swords, the Chariot, and the 4 of Wands, right? Misinterpretation, the 7 of Swords. Around the purpose behind those types of connections, right? So, Sagittarius, I think you find yourself in a space where I definitely feel like I'm speaking to a majority of you who might be single. You're definitely ready for a new love cycle, new romance in your life. Absolutely don't want it to look like anything you've already experienced. And maybe there was just that little shred of worry or doubt on whether or not you've successfully kind of gotten out of that cycle energetically. And I feel like I can confirm that you have, especially with the 7 of Cups in reverse. Because then let's say we take that as a step down. That means you're at the 6 of Cups. You've made peace with some sort of emotional nostalgia or some sort of healing. Some sort of wound has taken place. Mending of sorts. To where you can maybe better recognize when you're actually attracted to someone. Yeah. More stability in the nervous system. Queen of Pentacles. 6 of Swords, so you can think clearly. So maybe it's realizing that a lot of the relationships you've chosen out of the past were actually from a space of anxiety rather than actual attraction. And then it's like, no wonder they didn't work out. No wonder they went south, or, you know, things felt like maybe a 180. It possibly could, those nerves had, yeah, it's like how you were interpreting it could have just led you down those paths, but you needed that, of course. But I think you're ready for something that really actually brings you peace. It's not confusing. Yeah, Queen of Cups, there's Gemini, Cancer energy. So you could be dealing with a Gemini for sure. Cancer, like I said. Okay, definitely a little bit of Aries, a little bit of Leo. Clarify the 7 of Cups in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. The 6 of Pentacles, upright, yeah. someone who balances you out. You've got the Queen of Swords at the bottom. So all the queens are here. That's what I mean. I think you're an Empress energy, or you're unlocking that last level here, Sagittarians, to really embody your Empress energy, which will then maybe pull that Emperor energy out of this person if this is someone that you do want, and or it's going to attract and bring in an Emperor that you're going to be able to spiritually recognize with the Ace of Wands and the High Priestess. It's going to be a spiritual knowing, a sense of peace of mind, calm, that warm kind of sunny feeling that you get with this person. Okay? Yeah, I mean, the Four of Wands wants to be in this reading. How many times does it have to keep sneaking out? Yeah. That's how you know it's real for you, Sagittarius. For this group I'm tapped into, you know it's real when you're at peace with it, when your body is calm around it. If it's like reacting to something, or it's just you can't seem to get grounded in your Queen of Pentacles, it's not your Emperor. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. And if there's a question of children, I think that looks pretty good between you and this person, especially with the Page of Wands in the center. That could be what draws you and this person together. There could be a child that is meant to come through, a seed, maybe even a star seed, if you will, if you believe or, you know, align with that energy. But yeah, your happily ever after is here. Like, this is coming in for, I feel like it's coming in. It's coming in for majority of you, or some of you, this is hopefully confirming that, yes, you are connected to your Emperor right now. Okay? And you can expect things to move kind of quickly here. I really want to stress that for some of you guys. All right? Clarify happily ever after. Oh, man. So crooked. Ay, ay, ay. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I'm so sorry, y'all. Okay. Hi, Robin. Good to see you, love. Who else? Did I miss anybody? Okay. But you got the Nine of Cups. Yeah. Beautiful. Wish fulfillment. So wish fulfillment here, Sagittarians, in love and romance is what Spirit wants you to know. Yeah, your wish of happily ever after, whatever that vision is, whatever that looks like for you, is about to come true, or is here, or it's with this new person. I think for some of you, there's someone new that you've just recently met. You feel some sort of connection. It is a soulmate for you, Sagittarians, okay? You might just be in the flirting stage right now, which is fine. Let that naturally and organically unfold, as always. But you know it's real, or you know it's for you when it brings you peace. If you are kind of looking for that indicator, like, how will I know if I've met the right one? It brings you the peace of mind, and it doesn't cause any sort of emotional conflict or confusion. Brings you balance, the Six of Pentacles. And this is also going to be somebody who's, especially because you're showing up here as Queen of Pentacles energy, this is your energy for me as a cusp reader, who's going to be very generous with you, generous towards you. I don't know, maybe that's just a sign this person might have like a really kind heart, kind-hearted. Yeah, especially with all the sun energy, them showing up even as the sun possibly. Leo energy, heart-centered, heart-focused, okay? Or Leo is at the heart of their chart, is what I just heard. I don't know if you know their chart or not. Maybe you both are into astrology or looking into that type of thing. If you don't know your own natal chart, I do have links in the description box below. They're absolutely free calculators, so check it out. I suggest starting with Western and then advancing into Vedic once you get more familiar or more comfortable and confident with what you know, all right? But Sagittarians, this is where we will end it before we head over into the extended over on Patreon. Again, that link to join is in the description box below, and I will have the direct link for the extended to this reading pinned in a comment down below. But before we get over to that live on Patreon, I just want to say thank you to everybody else tuning in here. If I don't see you over on the Patreon side of things, I appreciate you tuning into this part of the live. Let me know what you resonated with, what connected with you in the comments down below. If you're new here, drop your birth month and date so that I can properly welcome you to the tribe, and you might even find a birthday twin there in the comments to create more community. So thank you guys again for tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I will be posting our next round of shorts. I did post a poll on the community board for you to let me know what our next short theme will be for those short tarot reads. Okay, so make sure you cast your vote. I will hopefully have those up in the next few days. And I will see you Sagittarians in our next one. All right. Thank you again, Queen. Thank you, Solar Moon. And thank you, Robin, for being here in the chat. I love you all so, so very much. Namaste.